Hi, I'm Dan with Fazio's Frets and Friends, the unofficial guitar store of the St. Louis Cardinals, right here in St. Louis, Missouri. And if you're a Cubs fan, you might have to look away, but we'd certainly welcome you into the fold if you want to trade up. Today, we're here in the room and we're talking about the TC Electronic Vortex Flanger pedal. It's a really cool pedal, and there's some really neat things about it that it does that's kind of different and unique from most flanger pedals. So we thought we'd throw down a video of it and show it to you. The controls are pretty simple. You have a speed and depth control and a delay time, which is the width of the effect. Some of the unique things about it, it has a feedback control, but the feedback can be off, or you can have it in a negative feedback or positive feedback, which does make quite a difference in the sound of it. There's also a 3-position toggle switch. The first position is a flange position, which is just your basic flanger mode. The middle position is what they call TonePrint, and this enables you to go to the TC Electronic website and download presets that artists are using the Vortex pedal have created for TC. You can go in, download into your computer, and dump it into here, and have that preset always on that center toggle position, which is very cool. And then it has the third position is a tape position, which replicates the old way of doing flanging, which is to record to 2 tape decks. You slow one down and speed it up, and that's where your phase cancellation or flanging comes into play. It's a little bit different effect than the typical flange that you get. So I thought we'd run through a couple of the things that it does and let you hear it. This first one that I have set up is kind of a rhythmic repeating cycle that shows you can actually use this particular flanger and use it in time with some of your music. So I have a tempo right about there, and then you can kind of hear it in time. I'll play that again for you. It's a really nice, pleasing effect, a different way to use a flanger. Of course, your typical flanging that you would use is quite a bit slower in the rate. We'll slow it down and we'll kind of brighten up the resonance and come up with that lush, throaty, sweepy flanger that everybody's really familiar with. And this is a really cool effect, and it's a good alternative to the chorus that a lot of people use. Nice, full, sweepy, rich flanger sound. Now with the negative feedback and the positive feedback and the tape switch, you can come up with a really convincing sounding organ patch, which I'll show you here. First of all, an organ patch, you'd have a faster sweep. And you can hear, as I sweep this feedback from the negative to the positive, the difference in the sound. I'll start with the negative and then I'll sweep in. It's just a little bit different tonality. And then the tape switch, put it right to there. A little bit different tone. That's a very useful sound. I can think of a lot of different ways you could use that. It's really a fun patch to play with. Some of the other things you can do with these, let's go back up into the tape mode, or back into the flange mode, slow it back down, get another one of these glassy sounding flanger sounds going. This time we'll do it with the positive feedback. Go back again. Get that nice cycling in the background. That's a nice, really pretty cool flange sound too. If you want to see one of these TC Electronic pedals, the Vortex or some of the other pedals that we carry by TC, just stop into the store right here in St. Louis, Missouri, or you can check us on the web at faziosmusic.com. Thanks.